Hello, everybody and everyone. How are y'all
Hey guys.
doing? Okay, just a second. Okay, I had to give my okay to be recorded. Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? I'm Adriana. Let me start. I'm gonna start by introducing myself. I'm Adriana from ZigReb Ops. ZigReb Ops is a HubSpot partner.
Sorry, Dre, are you sharing something? Your screen?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Just to let you know. It's okay.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna start by sharing with you a little bit of who are the hosts today. If you're here, you are looking for results in sales, marketing, and master a full funnel growth. And we're gonna do that with HubSpot starting now. Let me just share my screen. Just a second.
It's okay. Thank you. Thank you all, guys.
I'm
We
gonna
are
start by
we
introducing Breno. Breno, can I introduce you? Uh,
of course. Thank you so much.
let me
Just
just
to let you know, you are not sharing
yeah, I'm just having okay right here. Share screen. Okay. Now this is perfect, I think.
yeah, it's open.
Am I sharing my screen? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Had a little bottleneck here. So let's restart. I'm Adriana from ZigReb Ops. ZigReb Ops is a HubSpot partner. We do consulting, auditing. We also do web design, and we help revenue growth for multiple companies across the United States and Latin America, with emphasis in Brazil. We have representation in Brazil and the United States right now. If you're here, like I was saying, you are willing to master full funnel growth, whether you're having a problem with or some bottlenecks with marketing, um, general revenue operations or sales and we're here to help you overcome that. Like I was saying, I'm Adriana. I'm Chief of Strategy on at ZigReb Ops, and I'd love to introduce you guys to Breno, who is our CEO and founder and specialist and masters funnel growth, and is going to teach us a little bit today. Thank you, Breno, for being here, teaching us
Yes.
some good things.
I just wanna step these slides for the other one, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Right now it's much better. So, guys, thank you all for attending our webinar. We are really excited to do this presentation with you, especially because as we work doing this all day with several companies, we just want to share with you some tips about HubSpot, about how to overcome this kind of challenge that is lead generation and converting customers with this huge and great technology that is HubSpot. And Dre, this is such a pleasure to do this with you. I'm so happy. A fun fact, guys, I've met Dre several years ago.
Yeah. Don't say
I
how
won't
many years.
say, yes, I won't say, but since college, so right now we have this partnership so important to me. And well, I hope you all enjoy our webinar. Let's do it.
Let's go. We're gonna set up an agenda. We're gonna talk about, okay, you came for the funnel, but you're gonna get more than the funnel. We're talking about the shift, so moving from traditional funnels to the loop, growth loop, the strategy, how do we do that, how we're gonna align marketing, sales, and customer success using this loop strategy comes from HubSpot. And Ben's going to show us a live demo of how we are doing this, how we're growing our company, how we're growing our clients' companies, with the loop, and of course with AI. First off,
Ju-
sorry.
just a question before you continue. Just wanna say it's not a question actually. I just wanna say something for you. I've been I I had the opportunity to work it for great CRMs companies like HubSpot and Salesforce, another one in Brazil or the station. So this webinar, of course, we have this focus to work with HubSpot's playbook. So also show how the sales teams, or I don't know, the buyer, all the teams that supports all the buyer journey in HubSpot, how they actually do to increase their sales and in the revenue. So that's why we are showing here for you.
Yeah, he's the expert. He knows. He's gone through multiple, not only companies but strategies, multiple ways of dealing with SLAs, different ways of dealing with marketing, sales, and of course customer success and revenue operations for them. So yes, we're gonna have a live demo, and like I said in the beginning, guys, a real class. At the end, we're gonna open for questions and answers. So feel very comfortable if you need to ask something. Just write it down. We're gonna read and go through it. So just to start, I'd like to launch a poll here. How many of you are using HubSpot or not? This is a question because I know that some people are willing to use HubSpot. Some go, should I do it? Should I change things right now? Right now, we're in the verge of having almost, how do I say that? But almost, we are in the middle of a revolution if we're talking about AI. So some people are trying to use, to make their own agents, make their own tools, actually. So is it worth it to have a strong tool like HubSpot, such that the result that gives many results? I would always say yes. Go with the ones who are already making it, and of course add your incomes. But it's always good to have a powerful tool like HubSpot. But I'd like to know who is using HubSpot already or not. And
That's nice. It's important. It's important to know exactly to understand more about our audience right now.
yes, definitely. So we can tailor and be more accurate and more to have better insights for you. So in general, not only with HubSpot users, but in general, we see frictions throughout the operations. And these are three frictions that we keep on encountering when we're talking about our clients, our colleagues, our colleagues, clients, companies, and researchers. We always see these three main pain points throughout companies. And from there, I would want to launch a second poll, that is, which are the frictions, which of these frictions, or if there is none of these are yours, but if there is any other one that you have been facing lately with your team. So, and why we're bringing this, because we start with the problem. We always start with the problem, of course. So from research and from understanding clients and being on the market for so long, we have been noticing, first, administrative burden. So sellers lose 40% of their time with manual tasks and CRM entry. That means you have bad data. You have a name, but you don't have email. You have email, but you don't have phone number, or you can't cross those properties, as you say in HubSpot. But are there those informations? If you're not a HubSpot user, you can cross those informations, and you lose time, manual, like your team is losing time trying to understand that data and get the best out of it. And where is your sales team in it? It's spending only 28% of their week selling the prospects. That's money that's not in the company's pocket. So
not only these, I just want to make a comment, Dre. I think the most important thing that we have today is data. In data to get context to talk with our prospects. So I've been seeing a lot in this, I don't know, in these last 10 years, the time that people spend just put like basic information as email, as you said,
phone
number, or maybe another information that is public, that we already have a lot of technology to do this research and bring these inputs to the CRM. So yeah, this is something that companies should realize nowadays.
Of course.
This second one is really important too. Okay, lost follow-ups. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's the second one, lost follow-ups. Your sales team are losing their time with the data that is not accurate. They're not selling. And when they sell, are they doing the follow-ups? And if they're not, why they're not? So qualified leads go down due to lack of systematic cadence. We all know that. But do you know that 48% of salespeople never make a second follow-up? And that's crazy. That's almost half all your sales team not doing follow-ups. Most of the time, those follow-ups are not done due to not using the technology. Technology is there. The sales team is probably of course, you hired good people, but when it comes to the match, it's not matching. Why is that? And the research also says that while responding within 1 hour, it increases conversion 7 times. So you have the lead is hot. You've done your research, you've done your campaign, marketing is speeding up, your funnel is full. Whereas the follow-up, you are the salesperson already touched base. So whereas the follow-up, you will end up losing. It's more money out of the company's pocket. And the last one, but not least, the lack of visibility when it comes to sales approach. So without real-time data, decisions are based on gut feeling. Not saying that intuition is not important, guys. We all know that that's a technology that we as human beings have, and probably AI will never have. But you have data, like real data in your hands that can cross multiple channels, that can be attached to each other and give you real good insights. So when we say the black box of sales means we're not using all the technology that needs to be used. And what do you lose? Visibility. Where is the what are you going to close next month? What are you going to close next quarter? So marketing. Where is marketing going to go if sale, depending on what sales is doing? So all of this visibility is being lost if you don't have if you don't use technology the way it should be used. And moving forward, these are the main bottlenecks that we've seen throughout our experience, throughout market, and due to our experience, we've been seeing this. And then HubSpot comes with a methodology that they're not saying funnel is dead, but can we make the funnel better? Because we don't want to stop where sales stops. We want to go on and on and on. The loop is turning your customers into fuel. So instead of ending in the funnel, like I was saying, a loop creates a flywheel. And we're going to explain it right now. First, like I said, it's a loop. First, you express who you are as a brand. You need to have your brand guide set correctly. You need to have your tone of voice, your colors, the way you speak. Imagine this is a world of multiple information. Everybody's scrolling all the time and skipping the videos on YouTube. So you need to put your voice out there, and it needs to be clear. Second step of the loop is tailoring your approach. After you know who you are, after your brand is all set, you need to know how to connect people that want to know about your brand and your brand itself. So using AI, of course, to make your interactions more personal, contextual, and relevant is not only mandatory, it is vital. This is a moment where many brands fail and they don't even go ahead in the process. After you have a contextualized approach, you amplify your reach, diversify your content across multiple channels for humans and bots. Let us remind you guys, we're not talking about SEO anymore. We're not talking about only social media management. We're talking about AEO. We're talking about bots that are reading your content and answering human questions. So it's more contextualized, it's more human. Although we're dealing with machines more and more and more, it's more human. It needs to be more human. And the fourth step of the loop, of course, since it's a loop, it's never ending. But the fourth step, to go back to the first one, is evolve in real time. Although you are producing content, it's not static. You don't produce your content and leave it out there. You have AI to give you insights back so you can evolve with your prospects in real time. So iterate quickly. AI helps you make changes in days, not quarters. We're not going to wait for the quarter to finish so we can think about the second one. We're not going to wait until the end of the day, to the month, so we can think, okay, this is the report. No, it's all real time. At the end of the day, you will have accurate data from AI to keep on evolving the loop. That is exactly what I said. Express,
Exactly that.
tailor, amplify, and evolve. All that is based on three pillars of full funnel growth. When I say full funnel, we are talking about the loop. So it's intelligent prospecting, automation, AI, and pipeline, and predictability. This is the killer step. You need to know what's going to happen before your competitor knows. And again, we have intuition, but why not use intuition with technology that is outside of us that can help us predict what the future is going to be? We're building the future right now. So, yeah. And now,
just important comment about that, Dre. The last slides. I've been seeing here that some of you are already using HubSpot and some of you are not using HubSpot. So one thing that is important to know is that HubSpot is like this loop, this structure. That's mean that is not static. So it's something that you always need to be vigilant to understand the new bottlenecks and how to solve that. So it's like a growing process. That's why it's like a loop. Okay.
it's always evolving. It's always evolving. It's never ending, right? Like all the companies should understand that their picture in this world should be something live, always evolving. Well, with all that said, I'd love to see some strategy and working agents with Breno. We're gonna dive in our HubSpot account and show you guys what HubSpot is capable of course, with the right strategy. We always say that as HubSpot partners, we chose to be with HubSpot because we believe that this is the tool and and an environment where a company can really grow, always evolving. But also we would we would always bring this to the table. There is no A-class tool like HubSpot is that will support or that will keep your brand going if you don't have the right strategy. So what Breno is going to show us now is the tool at work, but how our strategy made us evolve to get to where we are right now. So, Breno, I'm very happy to pass it on to you.
Thank you so much, Dre. Now I will share my screen. Just a moment. Share screen, share entire window, and let's go. Please confirm if you are seeing my screen right now. Okay, guys, let's do it. So I will try to show like an overview about HubSpot's functionalities, all the main tools. Of course, I will not show everything because it's a lot, but I will try to storytelling for you something important. It's like the journey that we promised to you in the webinar, from lead to revenue, but based in the loop playbook that Adri explained to you perfectly. Okay, so the most important thing that I love in HubSpot is that you can centralize all your buyer journey in a single place. This is the true single source of truth. I'm sorry for the redundancy, but it's exactly like this. This is real. So here in HubSpot, you can manage your all objects about your CRM, so your contacts, your companies, your leads, deals, and there is a list of a lot of objects, and you also can create custom objects that make sense for your business. You also can create, organize this data, for example, your contacts or your companies in segments. So in segments by industry, by engagement, this is really nice. And you can manage all your marketing strategy for different channels from here. So you have social media, you have email marketing, you have ads, you have lead scoring. You also can do all your top of funnel strategy from here because you can create literally your website and all your content strategy using landing pages, using blog posts, videos, podcasts, case of studies. And you also can do all your sales operations from here. And you also can do all your customer service, customer support journey here, and use, of course, customer agents, feedback survey. So it's really, really, really complete. The most important thing about this is you don't have your data in silos. You have all your data in a single place, and this is power to do activation, automation, and increasing in revenue. If you have a lot of systems in your company, you know what I'm talking about. So let's talk about the first stage of loop, that is define your tone. No, all the communication. If you have a company, all the communication for different channels should express the tone of the company. Okay, the way of think, the values. So here in HubSpot, if you wanna the same language for all your channels, all your communications, web page, blog, email marketing, you should start with this. We have this brand identity tool where you can set all your brand kits and define all the brand voice for different channels that you have. So for example, if you like that your email market could be more funny or friendly, you can set that. But in the other hand, if you wanna your sales approach to be more educational, more conversational, more human, you can split this difference too. So this is really interesting. If you start with this foundation, everything will work really easy for you, because when you go create like a landing page or a blog post, you already set these patterns. Okay. The second example that I want to show to you is to use all the power of AI. So for example, here, when you are like setting an agent, in this example, it's like a customer agent that will receive the questions of your customers from chat for what through WhatsApp for companies that, I don't know, sell to another countries. We know that here in US people don't use WhatsApp a lot, but there is a lot of people here that are from other companies that use everyday WhatsApp, so you can't ignore this. So here you can see you also need to define your identity, the source of knowledge, the guidelines. It's AI, guys. You need to train them so that they can act exactly in the way that you want. The second stage of loop is tailor. One time that you set your foundation and you define your tone of voice, you need to use segmentations, segments. You need to use agent research. You need to use all the power of enrichment that you can find in Breeze AI to get more context from your customers. So that you can use this context to make a tailored approach. Example, I want to show some ways to make this enrichment. The basic way is about, for example, the landing page. Here in HubSpot, you can create a landing page like that, and you can see is 100% drag and drop. So if you want to add something, it's basically a drag and drop. So you can use the power of forms to start to extract data. And you can use automation to reach out the people who convert here in real time. This is the basic one, the most basic. It's like we are talking about 2000 years. The second point about context, you can use research to create content that attracts your audience. For example, Dre just said to us that nowadays, of course, you still need to use SEO strategies, but if you focus 100% in your website, you should know that people are asking in ChatGPT, in Gemini, in Perplex about their pains. They get this answer without visiting your website. So you need to create strategies, content strategies that allow you to be referred for these AIs, LLM models. In this case, you can use Breeze AI to create your blog post. It's like that. I just have one here. You can see. So it's really interesting because it's a blog post with a lot of data. create with AI, and of course, all the source of documents that are provided to the AI. And the second point is you can basically decide to do like a remix of this content to amplify to different and other channels, and with this empower your strategy. So you just click here and you make something like that. From that blog post, you can create social media posts for different ones. Here I have LinkedIn, here I have X, here I have an email marketing, here I have another social, but I also can, for example, define the prompt for this AI to explain how do I want, how do I want this to express itself. And you also can create from these blog posts all these types of assessments: audio, blog post, form, image, landing page, email marketing, podcasts, SMS, social websites. So this is amplified. Imagine how many times did you need in the past to do this? Here in seconds, in clicks, you have all of these. And you have like a library of content. You can be amplify your presence in different channels, exactly the channel that your customer are.
And the most that you gain from it is while AI is making it, and it's HubSpot AI. So since it's already connected to all the hubs, it has your accurate data connected to data from other tools, of course, but it has all the content that it needs to generate more and more information while you are focusing on what matters, that is the strategy.
This is really important, because look, imagine that you have two different kind of customers in your journey. The first one is new. So you can use like Braze AI to get a lot of important information through internet in general to get more context to approach this customer. But imagine the case that a customer, I don't know, your customer that is your customer for 3 years, for the last 3 years. In that case, you have another or the difference inputs with these customers. You have meetings with him, you have some deals. He probably purchased with you several services or products. So you can take this, bring this history, this data to improve your revenue with these customers. Not only that, even to support him better because you know exactly what they need. The second example that I want to share with you is exactly this. It is as we told you, it's like a loop. So you define what kind of, this is the target account too. You define what kind of company do you want to put more intention in a prospection because I don't know your product has a high tickets, or because it's the sales cycle is long, it's a complex sales. So in this case, you can combine a lot of information. For example, I have this company. This company could have like a tier so that I can prioritize or not. I have the life cycle, but I also have these agents that make like a research that brings to my CRM really important and valuable information, as for example, look, the size, if this company receives some funding, uh, what is the board, who are the boards, who are the executives of the company, what they do. So this is a lot of good information to start very and important conversations with executives from these companies. I also can start a conversation, say, hey, I just see that your CEO Alex did something. So this is context. This is Taylor, this is Taylor. And after that, there is another other information, but after that,
forget about personalized email only with a name, right, Breno? Remember those times where we're just like, hey, name, this, and that. This is context.
Could you believe? like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, when we talked about tailor a message, it's basically call the person by their name or the company or the industry.
Maybe the product or service they bought like 2 months ago, so we're trying to cross-sell or upsell, and that for us was, oh my God.
This is so crazy. Right now, Adri, what you can do right now, of course, with this kind of companies, you also can set this tool that I love. I really love this tool, is buyer intent. With this tool, you can understand if the company is visiting your website, how long times, how many people in this company is visiting your website, if this company is actually in your CRM or not. You can also decide to add this company for your CRM, like in an automatic way with AI. So I just bring this company to my CRM. And this is really interesting because I can understand what exactly this company is looking in my website or in my channels. For example, this company just participates of this webinar. I want to notify my sales man, my sales rep. Or this company just reads a specific blog post that has a high conversion for executives. So I can track this and get notified and take action in real time. How? One is through a human, but this is the basic. You know that in HubSpot, I can create like an automation. Example, the people visit my website, I just notify the sales rep and assign this contact for this sales rep to start a prospection. I can roll them in a sequence of emails. All of this you can do. But right now, the plus is exactly the prospect agents. Look at this real workflow that I have. I have contacts from different sources. So what I will do is enrich. If this contact is new to my CRM, I will enrich. Are you looking for information about this content? After that, I will enroll this contact in the prospect agents. This is the prospect agents. Look. So here I have a lot of, so like this I want to show to you. I can enroll a lot of content. I can define patterns to enroll these contacts in the prospect agents. And what I can define, how many mails these agents will send for these customers. What is the tone? If the guy is a vice president, the tone should be different than, I don't know, a senior executive. So I can define all of these and define like enroll these contacts in the CRM to start the prospection. And I also in this moment, for example, I'm training my AI, so I won't allow them to send straight to the customer. No, I want to approve, so they will send to me to approve. Look at this. I never write this. He just take all the research, but all the contents to send a tailored message for in this case is George. And they also I can set them to show a blog post or something, but they also share my calendar with the customer. And with that, I can have more meetings without do anything or just approve the email in this case, the outreach in this case. What do you think about, guys? About that, I just launched, I show you today two agents, like the prospect agents and the customer agents, the research agent three, actually. I just make another pool with you guys while I drink this water. Which AI agent would be the most game changer for your operations? I wanted this you. So tell me, answer if you are using some of these agents or not. Which one do you think will be most impactful for your operation? I will launch the pool right now. Guys, so it's important because we want to understand what the are very more about agents. We that is new. We know that hype, but we know that's work. So we want to understand how are you seeing this in your site. After that, guys, imagining the customer just book a meeting with you, can qualify them. Let me see. This is another workflow, but I think I showed to you workflow a lot, so it's okay. You can just. I also want to show to you this. You can receive these leads here. This is like a sales workspace. Okay, if you can see, you have in the first page like a summary of all activities, sales activities. So here you have the tasks that you need to do. For example, you can see, oh, all text 26, I need to do 22, 4 of them are calls, 0 emails, 0 LinkedIn. I can understand how many contacts I have enrolled in prospect sequences, or how many people are in prospect agents. I also can understand, this is interesting, the Breeze AI suggests to me, how can I say, the kind of follow-up that I need to do with any company. This is really important, okay? You are, I don't know, 2 days without talk with Andres, please send a message or do something. You are really negotiating something. And you can see all your follow-up meetings here. The second thing that I think is really important to know is that you also have your agenda here, your calendar with all your meetings. You can see like a summary of your companies, and you also can see the leads that you have for a stage of your pre-sales pipeline. You can see your deals, your stacks, your schedules, like deals, task. I'm just skip this because it's like a public information. It's not a public information, but you also have schedules and you have the dashboards on you can track all the main activities from your sales reps, the kind of the amounts of activities, calls, emails, meetings, revenue close. So you have all the data that's important to show in a dashboard here. You can create dashboards and reports to show marketing activities, sales activities, customer experience activities, cross dashboards with all areas. So it's really free. You can create customers, customers reports, so custom
Trying to
reports, sorry.
work with AI too, but I'm sorry to
Mhm.
interrupt, but I just wanted to add up this little star right here in each report. It's AI that can give you insights. Of course, you're gonna read and have your own perspective as an expert, but AI can always help you too.
This is amazing. This is something that we are using a lot here, and we encourage you to also use. Okay. I don't know, Dri. For my side, I just finished the main things. I just want to know if you have some doubts, some questions, or basically how do you want to follow from now?
I have an interesting question here. How they're asking how we started using AI. What is the best AI agent to start using?
Oh, I think depends on your challenge right now. For example, let's suppose that your challenge is marketing demand generation. In that case, probably the agent research and the social media agents, they will be fundamental, especially if you don't have how can I say this, if you don't have a big team with a lot of people, so you don't have a lot of arms and you need efficiency, so you can use this to improve your presence, your brand's presence for different, I don't know, channels, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. But if you are in this moment that you need to do like outbound prospecting, you should use the prospect agent, especially if you have less than, I don't know, 1 or 2 years of company, because probably your company doesn't have a great presence a great online presence, and that's mean that maybe your inbound is not your main source of leads. So in that case, the prospect agent could be essential. So depends on the my answer is depends on the context.
That's perfect. And thinking about sizes of companies, another question is how can the prospect agent help a bigger company? Because we talked about small company,
Yeah.
so like a company that is already structured, that has a marketing team, let's say, and a sales team of at least 10 people. Um, the question is, how can the prospect agent help this company?
Yes, I think the thing about prospect big companies is that they have a complex structure. So in this structure, it's not a transactional sales. You probably need to talk with a lot of stakeholders, and you probably need to your sales cycle is probably, you need to be patient and you need to generate a lot of value. In this case, if you remember, this tool here is essential, the target account, because here you can put all your contacts, you can select them, uh, you can select this contact based on their buyer roles, if they are like a champion, if they are like a decision maker, if they are like a detractor. So you can define it, you can make your research about the company, you can track what kind of content they and engagement they have. So for example, here, this company ServiceNow, I know that some of them open an email from me. So it's like a sign of engagement. So this is something, this is not to close tomorrow. This is to track and not only track, but to get value insights and use these insights from marketing team and sales team together to really get these opportunities to your house, to your to increase your revenue with these guys.
This is perfect.
I know if I answer your questions, I'm sorry.
No, yeah, that I think yes, the question is answered, and this is perfect. Prospect Agent is good for small businesses, for bigger ones. It can help you. It can give you insight in multiple points of the journey.
Really good for everyone. I can say to you, guys, I really love to be here with you. I love this demo. I want to just say thank you, Dre, to invite me to do this with you.
I want to thank everybody that was here, that was filling us up with questions. Please make sure to keep on sending us questions if you guys need. We're gonna be sending out this the recording of this session to your emails. Everyone's subscribed, and if somebody did not, please share with them. This is knowledge from for HubSpot and for general operations revenue. We're telling you guys, this is gold for your company, being you a smaller business is growing, or a company that is already structured and has what we know that most companies have, that is data that needs to be better structured so you can have better insights, sell more, not only to new customers, but to customers that are already in and need more of your services and solutions. So thank you so much, Breno, for this class today.
I really appreciate.
Yeah, and see you guys soon on our next webinar. Bye.
Oh, bye, guys.
Follow ZigReb Ops on LinkedIn, Instagram, and of course our website www.zigrebops.com. We have everything there.
Thank you. Bye.